evil foul. The heroes met by werewolves howl.
Nice.
First, the team delved to the tower below. They found some mage loot, but not a staff did they stow. They met Matilda and Zolt on the road to Valaki, who both eyed up the party kind of low-key. After seeing no silver, not proud of that one. After seeing no silver, those two showed their fangs. So without further ado, let's all start this thing. Everyone, roll. Let's roll. Wait, battle map.
Cha-chow. Chip-chip-ow. That was finally a good roll for me. Fuck.
That's a good roll.
Holy shit. That was whew. Couldn't just let me have one high one. Y'all had to roll real high too. That's cool. I'm real proud of you guys.
I mean, they have very good initiatives. So we'll see.
Zols. Not Zol.
Not great. Not great.
23 up there.
There's no 32. Fuck.
I rolled a night.
16.
Wow. That's the best we've rolled.
So I did say at some point that I was between them. When I started to feel sketched out, I said I was between them and Silas.
Sure, you can move yourselves around. I think that Zolt
We
was
can't do shit.
We can't do anything, Andy.
Was tying up Lee, I think,
Yes.
at the start.
And I said when I was Silas was running. Okay.
I think we would have had.
You
Yeah.
guys place yourselves where you want, and then I will figure out where they are.
I think it makes sense that
Because
Lee and I
they also
are.
would have been maneuvering a bit based on how you guys were walking.
Yeah.
Space, but I had like shifted between them and Silas when I thought they were sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Sideways.
Am I like in the trees at that point, or is it?
I was probably over here.
Doesn't matter. I would say once you get more than like a full square off of the path, I would say like
I'm okay where I am though. It feels like flat terrain.
how does it feel to you?
Flat.
It feels flat to me.
Oh, no, 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 no. Matilda and
Alrighty.
Zolt.
So you guys were clumped up like that. Oh, Corvus was in the front.
Yeah, I kind of thought I was more in the front.
I so hard to say. Who knows? Who possibly could know?
Doom, 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 doom.
Probably. Wait, so you can see those guys?
I see those two.
Great.
Yeah. How many people should we see, Andy? You tell us.
Ro, you are up first. You should see 7.
I see two.
Did you see the children in the corner?
Gotta hate it.
Oh, they're children in the corner.
They have turned into wolves.
They have.
They have become aggressive.
The Werewolves. Also, is it just me or is Rachel really quiet?
Her mic is quiet. I'm only really picking her up with Andy's mic. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's fine if that's how you want to roll. I want to make sure it wasn't just me.
How's that? Is that better?
Oh, that's so much
That's
better.
better.
Oh.
Oh, they only had 9 initiative. They were supposed to have 14 initiative. I actually leveled up these guys a bit. I forgot to level up their initiative.
Why did you do that? I feel like that's...
I can re-roll it. I can re-roll
Nope.
it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just leave
No
it's fine,
takesy
just leave it.
backsies.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled what they rolled. I mean, Irina didn't roll, but whatever.
So I'll side back to them. Oh, Irina. Why Irina?
Do I have?
What the fuck? Why is everyone rolling better than me?
No, I don't have this. All right.
Same.
Fine. Okay. I still go first, yeah?
Mhm.
All right. I am going to raise shield.
And hide.
I'm going to mace this fucker.
Amazing.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
oh, yeah, that's how we start.
It's a good hit.
The critical hits count on werewolves.
Right? I don't know what I programmed on these guys. So that is to Zolt.
Oh my god, Dan, are you okay?
Sorry.
They'll take no damage.
I gasped. I was eating popcorn.
They'll take
Terrible
no
idea.
damage, like 0 damage.
Yeah.
I don't like how he said that. Yeah.
You guys still have my sliver salves?
Sure
Sliver
don't.
salves?
Sure
Sure.
don't.
Don't. Fucking hell.
Oh, damn.
Fucking
It
kidding.
really is those at that point.
It's gonna be fine,
Did
guys.
we rest last time?
Nope.
What's a rest?
Okay.
I think you guys took like an hour rest.
Well,
You got any of them magics?
not any attack spells. I've got like cleanse affliction, clear mind.
I got you, boo boo.
Rub some salve all over her weapon.
I use so many salves.
Fucking hell. Okay, for my third action, I would like to. I'm going to.
Oh my god.
It's a. I can do an aid, right? Like an aid action somehow.
Yes.
I could.
So you basically you say what you're doing now, and who you're intending to aid on like what kind of action. And if that person takes that action, then you'll use your reaction to basically roll a skill to try to help them.
I think it would use my reaction.
But it does take an action now and then a reaction later.
I just try to shove this guy
Absolutely.
Michelle.
So you'll be doing that at multi-attack penalty.
and just like an unarmed attack.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just trying to shove him away because I'm pissed.
So what are you wielding right now? Shield in your.
I have a shield and I have a mace.
So does your mace have the shove trait?
My mace, no, does not.
Okay. So the shove, trip, grab maneuvers all require an empty hand unless you're wielding a weapon with appropriate re-entry.
Okay.
So either you'd have to drop your shield or the mace.
No, I don't want to drop either. Fuck it. I'm just gonna upper swing at him with my shield.
Okay. Sure.
Just hit him with my shield.
Yeah.
18 does not hit his armor class. So as this thing, Zolt lets out this final quip right before the battle of, I believe, he said, "You're missing, it seems like you're not fully prepared for being in the wilderness." He said, "What do you mean?" And he says, "No silver." And not as soon as the word silver is out of his mouth, this mace just clocks him across the head. And by the time the head whips back, it's already back. It's already into full hybrid werewolf form, and there's not a part on his face.
Yikes!
It just lets this giant toothy grin towards you, Robo.
I hate it.
And it murmurs, "Yum," towards you. And it's Zolt's turn. So, begin encounter. Next. Right. Zolt. Zolt! Is... going to...
Where you going,
Nope.
Zolt?
Don't do that.
Run.
What? Where's he going? Why is he doing that?
They're wolves, dude.
They're where?
They're
Wolves.
They're wolves. And Zolt charges around you in a dashing double pounce, and lets out a howl as he does so.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
And is going to attempt a
Bring it on.
jaws strike against the row.
Don't do that.
Snippy snap. Oh, it's so bad. It's only a 2. Missed you by 7.
Okay. Okay.
So you rolled a 2?
Yeah.
You rolled a 2? Fuck, guys.
Roll 2.
Yeah. Two.
Oh my god.
Werewolves are scary. Also, actually, that's not true. Pathfinder werewolves are real big push-ups, so I kind of beat these guys up because Barovian werewolves should be scary.
They should be. I'm a little scared.
I believe in you guys. It's 5 on 2. You
Deal damage.
You're a murder.
All right. For third action, Zolt is going to
Dick.
probably be a dick. Need a dick?
He's gonna heal.
Eat it back. You don't need to heal. You don't take any damage.
No, I mean heal as in like a dog.
He's going to attempt a grab against you, Stylus. So that would be an athletics.
I'm so athletic.
Athletics versus. I didn't update any of these.
I got that untrained improvisation.
Sure.
Like that. Feeling about that.
That's.
Feelings about that. How do you feel about that?
I like
How do
that. I like that a lot. Let's fucking go. That's how I feel about that. He's rolling athletics at a -5 for multi-attack penalty.
Yeah.
At that,
Time to roll a 1. Come on, Thomas the Tank Engine. Okay.
Fuck.
does not critical hit you.
Well, that's good.
But he snaps once in a row, and then as he does so, his left arm just reaches out and grabs you by the front of your tunic. He sort of lifts you up to your toes a little bit, Silas. And you snarling shout. He says, "I am the skin one."
Hey.
Irina is going to what would Irina do? Irina wants to get that sweet flanking, but she also knows that Lee's going to be much better than her in a fight. You know what she's going to do? She's going to run up here to block Rose. So she actually probably dances here and then over there. So she's going to go there and say, "I got your back, Ro." She will move. She will do second action, do a dueling parry action. So she gets the dueling parry action, and then she is going to she's going to use the one for all action and shout towards Silas. She's saying, "Wait for the right opportunity. Slip out when I give the signal." I don't know, something like that. And so she's going to prepare to aid you using the one for all. So that's her 3 actions, though. So she can now aid you from afar using diplomacy as a reaction. And it's Irina. Corvus.
Fuck me. Okay. God, I want to sing a song. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, fuck.
Sing a song of your people.
So Silas is currently held, right?
Grabbed.
Grabbedus.
Yep.
Okay. For my first action, I'm going to turn around at you, Silas, and with like a father figure authority go, "Get out of that grasp there, boy." And I'm going to cast Liberating Command.
That's cool.
And you can use your reaction to escape.
That's cool.
I would like to do that.
Nice.
Does he get a bonus from Irina, or is that?
So Irina now will use her diplomacy.
I used to get out of grabbed.
So you got to use your escape action. Don't fuck it up. I say it with authority.
Attempt check. The attempt to escape, grab your strange. Choose a big grab. Attempt a check using your unarmed attack modifier. DC of the effect.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Typically the athletics DC of the creature grabbing you. I can use an acrobatics or an athletics instead. Oh, well, let's just see about that.
Right.
I believe in you.
Acrobatics isn't terrible.
Yeah.
Probably better than my unarmed strike. Well, no.
So Irina does not succeed in aiding. Yeah. So you can go ahead and roll your. Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Roll
an
your,
unarmed.
roll your thing.
I'm gonna do an unarmed strike.
Oh, I know what I was looking up.
So Irina shouts out, but the timing's just a little bit
Oh,
off.
Jesus.
I guess I'll use a hero point.
May the odds be in your favor. Oh!
You succeed in getting out.
Oh my
Break
god.
By 4.
Break it.
You do it, so you're no longer grabbed.
And grab no more.
Ain't grabbed no mo.
Dope.
Nice Corbus.
Okay, that is my first action. Fuck me. It's not an action to drop something, right?
I don't think
If you're already holding it now, you can drop it free.
so. Free.
Fuck. Okay. My second action, I am going to go. Row. Heads up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna draw my silver sword and like, not necessarily drop it because I feel like that's, but I'm gonna drop it for free. But I'm just like sticking it in the ground at your feet.
Mumbly pegs.
I missed it. What did he do? My headset turned off.
Mumbly pegs.
I pulled out
Okay.
my silver sword and I kind of like stabbed it into the ground at Rose's feet.
Yeah.
Um,
All right.
and then for my last action, I am gonna sing a fucking song. I'm gonna sing the song of my people. First I'm gonna do a little performance check. Hoping for a good number. God damn it! Okay. So I needed to hit a DC 20. That's not a critical fail, right? That's just a failure.
Unless it loses by 10. So that's by 10.
Okay, so minus 10. So no, so I just failed. I didn't critically fail. So it's just gonna last for a round, but I'm gonna beep 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 cast Courageous Anthem on everyone. Emanation. There. So everyone can get that effect. And that is my turn.
Are you giving it to the werewolf?
No. They don't count as everyone.
Silas.
Wonders.
All right. I'm going to quick alchemy. A sliver slab.
Question.
Yeah.
Does quick alchemy have a manipulate trait?
Asking for a friend.
Could be.
I'm going to go ahead and give you the look that up.
This says. Oh wait, quick alchemy.
It does.
It does have a manipulate.
So while you start reaching in to grab your reagent, Zolt sees an opening in your defenses and attempts a attack opportunity.
God, what
Go
a
ahead,
dick.
try it.
So yeah, we will make a claw attack against you.
Have to hit me first.
We will. We would have to make it first.
Ow.
I think
Not
he
a
did.
critical, Harry.
I think he did. Okay.
It's nothing.
Well, I'm gonna need you to fuck them up on your turn.
Ain't no big deal. All right, so a quick alchemy, a silver slab is my first action, and I'm gonna give that silver slab to Ro as my second action, and then on my third action, hold on a second, I'm gonna put it in the stash. Ro, you can get it from the stash.
Okay. So if he gives it to me, do I have it or I spend an action to take it?
I can interact with you as an action, which means I can pass or take a held item from a willing creature. Pass off or take a held item. So
You?
I
have
have
it.
I have like in my hand with my mace at this point.
Yep.
You have it. And then for my third action, so it's in the stash for you. For my third action, I'm gonna get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
15, 20, 25.
I was really hoping you'd hide behind Lee.
I just pictured that as like you instinctively dodged between like Lee and Corvus. Then you see the
And
other
then
werewolf.
saw the other werewolf. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Ooh. Whoa.
Nice.
That's it for me.
How much silver?
Riley.
All right, you ready for this sexy turn?
Yeah.
I
Watch it.
pass.
Get sexy with it.
First action, I'm gonna equip my knuckle duster.
Oh yeah.
Second action,
Yeah.
I pull my silver salve out of my inventory.
Mm.
Salve that shit.
Third
Mm.
action, I apply the silver salve to my knuckle.
I'm ready.
Hey, those are three very tactical actions, and you probably will appreciate it next turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Silver sail.
Matilda. Matilda will do this thing. Matilda starts running up here.
Probably trip.
Corvus, you probably have front row seat to see her like recoil a little bit, seeing Irina. She just lets out like Matilda lets out a annoyed snarl, and she yells, "Not the red-haired one, Zolt!"
Oh.
She will duck over here and attempt. First things first, she is going to attempt to. I never remember. Trip is against fortitude.
Trip is against.
It's against reflex.
Try to knock the ground. Reflex DC.
You don't look very reflex hero. I don't know if that's actually true, but you're wearing armor, so she's going to assume you're not very reflexy, and she's going to attempt to trip you with the first action.
Trip.
Flex on her.
Flex.
No, flex on
Flex so bad.
So this is athletics versus your reflex savings. 10 plus your reflex.
Come on.
Okay, so you are now prone. X going to give it to you. Okay, so you're now prone, which means you're off guard. Yep. All right. So for her third action, she is going to attempt to snap down on you.
Good.
Got him.
Pick a lock.
And she is going to apply sneak attack because you are off guard. She's got rogue levels.
I would
Don't like that.
to shield block as a reaction.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hardness on my windmill shield.
Give him the hardness.
Have a hardness. I mean, it has one, I just don't know what it is.
Is it just one action to pick something up?
Interact.
Hardness 5.
It's called
It's
interact.
action, yes.
Right on your front sheet, underneath your shield HP and everything.
Chris has that really handy cheat sheet. Abe
That's
has
what I'm
all the
looking
actions on
at.
it.
Oh, shield HP. I see. Okay.
Basic
Hardness 5.
interact.
So hardness 5,
So you can click block on that.
and then it will take my shield will get the damage.
Yeah, your shield will get 14 damage.
Oh fuck,
Alright,
there it
that's
is.
fine. That's fine.
And you will also take 14 damage.
I will also take 40 damage.
Yeah, so you block 5 of it, and then
Oh.
you and your shield get the remaining damage.
Oh, that doesn't feel
your
worth it
shield.
then.
I mean, saves 5 damage.
I feel like we might need to save all the damage.
Okay, I will block
I
it.
am concerned.
I clicked block. I don't know what happened.
Do you have yourself selected?
So yeah, I clicked block. I can like toggle block, but
Okay, then you take the damage maybe. So if you toggle block on and then click damage for yourself,
Print.
and then click damage.
yeah, you'll be taking that damage. Yeah, there you go.
I see.
Okay.
Shield damage before. Okay.
So now that your shield is past its damage, this is good to go through this because we haven't done this very much. This is good information. So your shield is now past its damage threshold, which means I think you can't use the shield block anymore.
Go.
How do I know what the damage threshold is?
is on your front page. It says BT broken threshold.
So it's broken?
It is broken.
No.
I thought it just broke when it like took all of the damage.
It is irreparable when it takes all.
Oh fuck! I didn't know it was gonna break it. Okay. Can I still use it? Like as a shield? Does it give me an AC bonus?
I don't think it does.
Oh
Yeah.
fucking hell!
Oh no. What have we done?
That was Matilda's third action. She snapped on you. Go ahead and make me a secret fortitude saving throw.
Secret fortitude throw.
Why?
Because you're gonna be a werewolf, and it's gonna be badass.
All right. Top of the round, it is Row.
Alright, well, shield is not raised because it's broken.
Correct. Drop it for free if you want to. Shake it on.
I didn't know it was gonna break my shield.
That's kind of what they're for.
Buffing my AC. I'll drop my shield. I will apply the salve to my mace for my first action.
Sure.
Does Irene have a silver weapon?
Nope.
Alright, I will leave the sword there for her then. I'll say, Irina, grab the sword!
Okay.
I mean, I left it there
First
for
action,
you. It's fine.
I know, but
Alright.
I got the salve, so I'm gonna put it on my mace. First action, I put it on my mace. If I attack from prone, what's my penalty? That thing that like
I'm clicking prone. -2 circumstance ability to attack rolls. And you're off guard. But you get +4 to AC versus ranged attacks.
my second action. I'm standing up.
Okay. So you can right click your prone thing. It should automatically get rid of your off guard.
And for my third action,
Doing good.
do I actually have to like use something from my inventory for my weapon count as?
Yeah.
Probably. There's probably an effect on it that would.
I don't know if I can do the effect, but I can use, but it didn't give me an effect. It just appeared from my inventory. Shit.
Was your I can make you another one just if you need to use it. But does your mace have that aspect to it now?
I don't think so. I just clicked use. It didn't ask me what I wanted to use it on. I should drag it. Yeah, I clicked use and then it just disappeared from my inventory.
Alright, one second here.
Disappeared.
There may be a condition or something that you can drag onto your stuff.
Maybe you can just drag. You might be able to just drag the salve itself onto your mace. Let me craft another one, and I'll put it in the thing.
Drag it right on there, man.
Stash. Silver salve. It's in the stash.
Silver stash.
Okay, it's in my inventory.
Just drag it onto your mace.
No.
Under the weapons. No.
Oh, there's an effect. Mace. There.
Huzzah!
You've done
You did
it.
Alright.
Kill.
So one more action.
Them.
Alright. Action.
Another critical.
The third. I will. Do I ever target it? I do.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I can use my mace to shove.
Yeah.
It does have a shove trait.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Take
Pretty
that
good.
sliver salve.
Come on, I want to see it. Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Barely damaged. I don't like that.
Yeah.
The mace melts the fur off the front of Matilda's like arm and chest as if it was like a hot iron or like a soldering iron catching someone's hair. And so you immediately smell the stench of like burning wet fur as it
Stinks.
swings into her, and the smoke is like searing from her chest as she reels back a bit and casts a glance towards Salt. She says, "They have silver."
Yeah. Fuckers.
Sheathing these because they're not supposed to be drawn.
No, sheath
I need to
everything.
go through the forest without silver.
Hey, look, I had this whole encounter written where they like eyed you guys up, and if you had visible silver, they were gonna be like kind of salty, but then still walk you to town and then just leave without ever doing anything. But since no one had any visible weapons that were silver,
Silver
they were
South.
like, silver slab.
Susa!
All right, that you, Rachel?
No,
Yeah.
so we're gonna fuck you up. Maybe.
Matilda. Step
Oh, fuck.
and
How you doing, Ro?
you
Where's my
are
shield?
Doing good. Raise your shield.
I can repair it!
Broken.
I can fix it!
Zolt is going to
Actually, I don't know if I can fix it. I think I need a toolkit for that, don't I?
I cannot.
make claw attack against you. Gotcha.
Okay. Okay. Doing okay there, Ro?
It's fine.
Good.
It's fine.
Make claw attack against you.
Okay.
And then attempt final attack. It's going to
That's enough slices.
attempt a trip against you. So this will be a -10 versus your reflex.
This is 21.
That's pretty bad. I mean, that's pretty good for you. I'm unlikely to succeed at this. So I'm going to add -10 circumstance penalty to this as the multi-attack penalty. So this is trip.
Oh my god.
So just like claws once, twice into both of your shoulders and then just like throws you onto the ground and
Grab
speed
again.
with and lets out this like howling roar up towards the sky, where you noticed the moon is a new moon. You see no moon in the sky. Maybe just the lightest of slivers. That is Zolt's turn. Pretty good turn.
I mean, it was okay.
Yeah, if you're Zolt, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe just Zolt.
Zolt.
Irina's going to say, oh shit. And oh boy, what did she do?
There's a sword on the ground. It's silver.
True. She will pick up the sword as her first action. Is it in the stash?
I did not put it in the stash.
Put it in the stash.
It's a loner.
There's the
I want it
stash.
back. All right, let me.
What's the stash?
She's gonna break it.
One silver sword. To put over there. To put it over there. To put it over there. To put it over there. How do I put it in the stash?
Just drag it. Drag it to the
I
stash.
am dragging it. To put it over there.
Put it in there. I don't know.
Oh,
my
wait. I see. Is it in the deal?
From your inventory, yeah, it's in there.
deal.
Put it in.
I was dragging from my equipment. Oh man, you got any more of them silver stash? I really want one of them. I won't put them on
Here's
my
your
PO.
All right. So Irina's going to do that. She is going to move around to this side. And she said, "Stay away from my friend."
Come on, Irina, you got this.
I mean,
MVP.
I'm setting her up as best as I can. She got flanking.
I'm so nervous. I
Wait,
should have
could
just
you-
kept the sword.
Could you? I'm going to need you to go ahead and give yourself prone again. Wait, no, I can give you prone. I can do that. There's prone.
Silver Thub.
Shaboom.
Come on. Fucking hit him. Just hit him. Come on. Yes!
She did it. She did it.
We taught her everything she knows.
This is the first time she's ever hit something.
It might be. At least she's hitting with fucking
All right.
silver.
Right.
It's true. She
Oh.
stabs it good. All right, yeah, she stabs this short sword right at this dude. It's like this back. He lets out a howl and spins around with a flash of anger. Vulpine anger. Corvus.
Well, fuck.
Rose over bad dude.
I'm gonna... Damn it. What's it take to
Fine,
give
it's fine.
something?
Give something's an action.
Ugh. It probably has to be like on my body. Well, let me see where I have
You
it.
probably need to interact. You probably need to interact actions to
Pull it out.
first.
Whip it right
Whip
out.
this
It's in
out.
my consumer boo-boo-boos.
Right, so you need an interact action to actually get it in your hand,
Oh,
and
God.
an interact action to like give it.
Okay. So we've got Ro has silver, Irina has silver, Lee is now slathered up. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, then I am going to continue my song for my first action. So... Who wants a
You-
performance?
You
Ah!
want to delay your thing? I can mix you up a goodie, hold it out for you.
I think I'm gonna try to heal Ro.
Okay.
So everyone can re-up their whatchamacallit,
Yeah.
because we might need that extra one. Alright, I'm just gonna whip this right out. God, it's only 1d8? I mean, Ro, that's not gonna even keep you alive.
No, it's fine. Do something else.
Fuck.
I mean, if
Fuck
it's
it,
just a
fuck.
D8, wait till I, like, pass out and then do it.
Alright. Cancel that. Everyone's music fucking drops. I'm gonna turn to Matilda and I'm gonna go, hey, why did the werewolf refuse to go to the flea circus? I'm waiting for a response.
Irina looks at you testily and says, "Why, Corvus? Why?"
He was afraid he'd get bitten by the main event. And I'm gonna attack that guy. Fuck! No. No. I have to hit. I'm re-rolling that shit.
Please do.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
I cast Biting Words.
Oh, okay. What happens if you fail? Oh no.
You can attack with
There's
your
nothing in
words.
there.
Once you finish casting, you can repeat the attack once on each sequential turn by attack. So it's still up. I don't do any actual damage though.
Yes.
But
So you can do it. You can do a double attack to do it again next round.
but it only costs a
That's
single
awesome.
attack. So I can do it for 3 turns using just a single
Nice.
spell attack.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's awesome. So that's only 2 actions.
no, that was yeah, because I dropped my music because that's a whatchamacallit. Fuck. And I'm gonna cast Guidance on Lee. Well, Lee, I think we need your fists up here. And that's my turn.
This goes.
I mean, my sword's in my belt if you want to, like, slather it up. You want to slather my sword?
I want to give Rachel something, but if I give her something, interact's not not manipulating, right? Or
Yeah. I
is-
think it is manipulation.
Yourself. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's fine. Fine.
so fuck me up if I do that. So I'm gonna do this instead, I guess.
Could possibly.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
We got silver
and
bolts.
Shoot this guy with my silvered bolts.
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot I had those. Oh.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, nice hit.
That'll do. I have to find another werewolf.
So that
Joke.
too.
Okay, Dane. You did good.
Listen, I'm trying here. All right, I'm gonna attack him again.
Hold on.
Oh.
Was that? I don't know how to change the. Can
Was
you
it
change what bolts are loaded into it?
You
There's
can.
silvered bolts that are loaded into it at the moment.
Oh.
Why it doesn't show the silver over there though?
You should have taken 15. I'm just gonna do it. Do it manually. Should have taken 15 damage because they have vulnerability 10.
Woo!
So weakness 10. Two. There we go. First Zolt blood.
Alright. I'm gonna attack again.
Do
with
you
the-
have the ammo selected in the attack? In the actions?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Under the hand crossbow, there's like a drop down, and I have
Yeah.
silver bolts. Perfect.
So hand crossbow has reload 1, so it takes 1 action to reload.
It takes a reaction. Okay, so I will reload then. And then I guess that's the end for me.
That's good, Dane.
It's the end for us all.
I mean, he's just barely injured, but... Alright, Lee, I need you to fuck him up.
Oops.
Cool, he's flank the other one if you can't get around.
There. Anyway, I'm going over here.
excuse me.
Nope. You're gonna start to stop there.
Okay.
Oh
you,
no.
You move out of the square she is threatening.
Okay.
She is gonna take an attack of opportunity against you.
What a little turd.
Hey,
Hey, Bo.
Fair's fair.
they want to win too.
I
So
wanna
Matilda,
win.
who's looking pretty hurt, is going to attempt a yeah, I think she'll just take a swipe at you as you go past with a regular claw attack.
Okay.
No, she's gonna bite at you as you go past.
Don't worry about you.
She's gonna try to bite you.
Oh, no. No.
She does not get her sneak attack against you.
Oh.
32 piercing damage.
Okay, guys, we're
And
doing it.
secret.
It's been a good run. It's been a good run.
GM secret roll for fortitude save, please.
You got hit so hard, Gelbar felt that.
Lycanthropy.
I don't know, we might be badasses werewolves. I'm just saying. Maybe we'll work
Alright.
for Strahd, get some real money.
Near your move though. She doesn't stop you.
Okay.
She just gets a bite if you go past as her claws just like snag into your arm and leave this big tear down your bicep as you go past.
Jerk.
First action is move. Second action,
Punch.
despite getting nicely bit, he says, "You should watch your flank," and then I'm going to use my guidance to intimidate, moralize rather.
Sure.
Actually, shoot that. Guidance.
Yeah, man. I'm using the cool actions. Oh
Oh,
no.
almost 16. No.
16 with another.
So it's against her will DC.
Mhm. Yes, her will DC is 24.
You got a hero point? You got a hero
I
point?
rolled a 16. Anyway, all right. So she's not. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'll save my hero point. And then third action, I'm going to flurry of blows.
Mm.
There we go.
That's
There
it.
it is.
That's it. That's it. That's how we do it.
Right.
Sliver silver damage.
She's
Yep, I
probably
see the
like
silver tag on it.
pretty much
Slivered up
dead, right?
Probably.
Badly injured. Okay.
You also make that 48 save with your weight.
Yeah.
Boom. Ba-da-dum. 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 Bum. Bum. Holy
Critical.
Jesus.
So nothing happens.
Right.
That's it. That's your weapons.
Those of you martially minded would notice that these two are instinctively fighting as a pair, and while there's only two of them, you get the feeling that in larger packs, these would be very scary creatures to fight just by the way they are sort of like working in tandem.
Because they're not scary right now?
Yes.
Fuck.
You can only imagine. So what I'm telegraphing is they have like pack attack abilities that technically aren't even firing right now. There's only two. So you get
Okay.
the feeling that they're clearly like watching each other and instinctively like moving to match each other, in such a way that's not doing anything right now, but they're still instinctively doing it. And you can only imagine that in greater numbers it'd be much harder to fend off attacks.
They'll be back in greater numbers, too.
Right. It is Matilda.
She probably just runs away.
Mark would. She's pretty hurt.
Did I don't know if the flanking bonus counted for yeah.
It should have. Her AC is 21 with after flanking.
Okay, so that wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah, it did. It did. Her AC was
Did
21.
it count it? Okay. Oh, it goes against AC. It's not back bonus. Okay.
Right. Yeah, it drops their because they're off guard, which drops their AC.
Okay.
Counts as off guard. Oh, what would she do? It is the new moon, so they're not in like full werewolf frenzy right now.
Oh, good.
They're actually at their most calm and human right now. I think she sees three people that have hurt her pretty badly with silver. She's probably going to try to duck. She is actually going to yell that to across Rose's prone body. She's going to yell, "Three of them with silver salt! It's not worth it!" No, sorry. She does not have a Barovian accent. That was a lie. Three of them with silver salt. It's not worth it. She is going to attempt to run. No, you have an attack of opportunity there.
Yep. Yeah, I do.
So she is going to try to run past Corvus away from you. Got her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ouch!
Whew.
Oh, she's hurting. Oh, she's hurting. She's gonna run. They have good move speed. Not as good as Lee, but okay. So she is going to go 1, 2. She can get up to. She darts off into the woods that way. She's gonna take 2 more moves after that. She's going to be deep into the woods at that point. And I'm going to put a 70. I don't know if you guys can see that, but she is 70 feet away from this spot, just because the map is actually small. So yeah, that's her whole turn. She's running.
That means
Coward.
It's you.
I'm going to stand up.
So that is a move action.
Uh-huh.
So it's
Oh,
going to
fucking
attack you.
hell.
Oh my god.
Dick.
Zolt's an asshole.
Zolt is an asshole. That is true. Zolt is both a bandit and a werewolf.
Well,
That makes him a double
I
asshole.
said it.
Worst kind of
Said
bandit.
it.
Fucking stood
It's
up.
band whoop.
Got too much of that band
well,
whip.
You know, you really have Abe to blame because Abe did not take a single manipulate action all turn.
I really didn't.
Zolt wouldn't have had a attack of opportunity left. He's going to attempt to draw a bite attack against you.
He missed.
I missed you.
Fucking punch him in the face.
Wait. Your AC should have been 21 because you were still prone. So you still would have been off guard.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because prone is not on you right now.
No, I took off pro when I said I stood up.
Yep. So I think.
But he hits me.
Or does prone go off first? I need a ruling on the field. Does the attack happen before the standing?
I think the reaction happens first because sometimes like if you critical, then it prevents the action from going off.
That's true.
That's the case
Yeah.
with my react. If I critical, then it stops the first.
Okay, well, I don't stand up, I die. Stack instead.
Jaw attack.
Yeah, okay.
10 piercing.
Yep, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
It's Zolt's turn. Zolt looks down at Rose's body. Oh, we can worry. Secret.
No big deal. Don't worry about it. Probably doesn't mean anything.
Dead werewolf
Hey, you
this
should be
time.
more worried whenever I stop past you and make 22 saves. Thank you. Zolt is going to rose blood dripping from his jaws. Snarl and like stoop down to take another bite, but hearing the crack of twigs and branches far off in the forest, lets out a perturbed snarl. Woo. He looks at you and looks at you, Corvus, and sort of like wipes his snout and says, "Safe travels, I guess." And he's going to again run this way.
You're a little
You
bitch.
triple move. You triple move
Triple.
that away because they do not want to be around just the two of them, and three of you all with silver. You put the hurting on Matilda real quick. So they're both going to be deep in the woods, about 100 feet from Silas.
100 feet. Both of them are?
Yeah, because so basically this is one of their moves for both of them, but then they took 2 more actions to move each at 35 feet each.
They moving.
So they're both an additional 70 feet past where they are right now, essentially. And they're like, visibility is going to be pretty poor because it's both late and heavy
Alright.
woods.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Sorry, I can't take a shot at them. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to 100 feet through the woods.
Take it at -20.
No,
Towards
I don't know.
Probably
But-
like a -2.
So it's definitely going to be at least -4 for cover. I don't know what the range is on a crossbow.
60 feet.
Okay, so it'd be at your second range increment, which is a -2.
Yep.
to be a -6.
What
And
if
I don't know
Silas
about
was a
visibility,
sharpshooter?
about visibility either. But it is also dim light, which would be probably a -2. So you're probably at like a -8 to hit them.
I mean, I feel like you should shoot them.
Okay. So even if I move my full movement, it won't be enough to get me into that first range increment, probably.
Right.
Okay. So, I mean, I guess I'll do that anyways, and I will try to. I'll just whale off a shot at minus. What was it? 4, 6,
8.
8.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Here it is. This is it.
I think that's how the math would work. Minus.
Come on, take Matilda out.
And roll
minus 2
20.
provision.
Increases
Oh,
their
or
degrees.
cover.
This would be a -8 circumstance bonus. Circumstance bonus. Yeah.
You got this.
Got her.
Oh, shit.
Take Matilda out. Oh, come on. Say it.
Right there. Let's see.
Say it. You're not saying it.
All right.
Takes
Um,
damage. Oh, that's
you hearing yeah, she takes it.
they're not so.
You hearing a yelp from the woods.
Yep,
Again, very dark. A yelp in a stumbling form, but all you're seeing is like flashes of them through the trees, so it's really hard to tell what actually is happening over there. You
Okay.
can follow and find out if you want.
I'll head
Don't-
back with
don't
my
do it.
last
Don't.
action.
Okay.
That's it for my actions.
Okay.
I have stuff to heal Ro if she needs healed.
Right on. E.
I just can't get there this turn.
Andy, did you skip my turn?
Yeah.
I probably did.
Oh, yeah.
Silent, it's your turn actually.
Oh my God,
Did it on
Silas.
purpose. Hey, we have the exact same initiative.
We do.
We are acting simultaneously.
Ro, I'm gonna shove. So one action, I'm gonna pull it out of my fucking pocket. Second action, I'm gonna shove it in your face.
Great.
Third action, I'm gonna bitch about it. Use. You get 2 hit points back, and you hear just mumbled as you come back to. What did the werewolf say to his date at the movies? I'm really looking forward to this full moon romance. I wish I would have got to tell him that. And then you kind of come to.
Do it.
And then I'm gonna pick up. Who has my sword? Oh shit! What's her face does?
Arena.
God damn it! From
Have my mace. Just take my mace. It's on the ground.
no, it's fine. I'm gonna pull out my rapier for free because that's what I do.
Sure.
Just attack the air. And I'm just gonna say I could have gotten him. That's my turn.
Very fast combat. Lee.
Yeah, Lee's not gonna chase after him. He kind of learned his lesson from the vampire.
Whatever do you mean?
You learned something.
He's just gonna kind of like take up a defensive position near Ro and make sure nobody else make sure they don't come back or something, or some other wolves come on.
Sure. All right. Does anyone else want to do anything? Should I stay in rounds?
I would like to give Rachel some stuff.
Okay. Do it.
I'm gonna give her one of these. She's conscious now, right?
Yeah, I
Two-
got
two
2
hit points.
All
Laying
right.
on
Well,
the ground, being mad.
I'm going to,
Be
as an
mad.
action, I'm going to hand you these in the stash. One is a lesser elixir of life. And then another one is a soothing tonic.
Oh, that's soothing.
I have 2 of them, so I'll give you both of them. So they're gonna go away soon, anyways.
Life, tonic. Take them all.
Nice. All those soothing tonics.
All the soothing tonics.
Oh, those are nice.
They are nice.
Items. Very good.
What's a soothing tonic
All right.
do?
What does
I'm
it?
gonna put on some calm music. I don't have that anymore. Oh.
Spend soothing,
Gain
soothing.
fast healing 3 for 1 minute.
Yep.
Andy, I'm gonna walk up to Irina and go, "May I have my sword back?"
Yes. It's very nicely weighted. She looks around for somewhere to wipe off the werewolf blood.
No, it's fine. Leave that on there. Let that be a warning to them all.
Everything I read in the books said you shouldn't put. Okay, this is your sword.
Lycanthropy!
It's silver. Don't worry about it.
Well, technically speaking, silver is not actually a very good hardening agent for swords.
It's actually real soft. I don't understand why people would make weapons out of them.
She shrugs. If you live in Barovia, it's probably worth it.
I'm gonna walk back over to Ro and kind of like, predators shake your hand to like lift you up.
Yeah, she like pats herself down with her healing. She's fine now. It's fine. She stands up. She's just mad.
I flick a dagger in the air and catch it by like the sword, by the actual like point, and I hand it to you. I found this in the tower. Perhaps you should keep it on you.
Is it the silver dagger in the stash?
It is, but it doesn't actually have a weapon.
Oh, I can actually make a silver dagger. 1 second.
Can I have my silver sword back?
So the silvered bolts, I can't add the silver trait to them for some reason.
Yeah.
I remember there being an issue with the ammo somehow.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I've seen that before being an issue, just with the Pathfinder build. What we can do is we can probably just add the silver attribute to your crossbow itself.
Well,
Because like when it matters, you guys have so many silver bolts, like it probably isn't.
I have 108 silver bolts. It's apparently all I'm carrying.
So many silver bolts. So I will build a weapon. Silver dagger.
Please and thank you.
Silver dagger.
Beep, 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 beep. And a silver short sword.
Oops.
Description. Do you need that built?
Well, I dragged it in the stash and then you took it, so I'm assuming Irina has it.
Oh yeah, I'll put it back.
All right.
Got it. I see what you're talking.
And the silver dagger that's in the stash isn't actually a weapon.
Yeah, I just made it as a placeholder.
I am making it now.
I didn't know if it had like special traits. I'm gonna be really disappointed if it turns out to have special traits. But as I lift you up, I go, "You took one hell of a beating." That was
Yeah, that all happened fast.
pack tactics and all. That was quite badass. I mean, you blocked that one with a shield, but and I kind of look at the pieces of wood on the ground. I'm pretty sure it's fucked by now.
There's a sunrise attack. Extremely dishonorable.
I think we need to get to town quickly. Do you think you can make it?
Fine.
I think I see one of your ribs, but it's fine. We can
Fine.
make it. It was like nearing nightfall, right? When we were like setting back out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes,
right, because we were pushing, and it was gonna be real late.
rangers know, which were like, oh, walk with us. I'm like, okay.
Do you think it'd be worth a light jog to get there quicker? I have growing concerns.
Sounds good to me. Leo will break out into a run. Not
Okay.
a run, I guess, but a jog.
His light jog is very different than mine. I'm not gonna make it.
I'm an athlete.
I'm doing it, guys. Now I feel like I
It
want to do
sounds
this.
probably puffing after a minute.
Oh shit, Corvus, you're doing it.
Uh,
I
Please
picked
stop.
Silas up.
Silas is speaking.
I can run a 20-minute mile.
We're wasting on cross country. As Silas is like heaving in the corner trying to run, how often can you make them silvery salves, and how long do they last?
So I have them as part of my crafting repertoire, which I can craft every day.
All
So I
day.
get 2 free ones, but then I have leftover reagents that I can do quick alchemy. I only have 2 left for today,
So
so
if
I can
this
only
was
make 2 more.
a tabletop RPG, how long does it last?
Lasts until I rest.
No, I mean how like once we rub it on our weapons.
Oh, hour. Lasts an hour.
Damn. We gotta get some silver weapons right now.
I mean, I could also craft just regular craft silver salves,
How long do those last?
but I would need I mean, it's the same thing, but I could just craft extra ones, but they cost gold pieces and time and
Well, I don't have either time
materials.
or gold pieces.
Okay. That's all I got for you. Sorry.
Quick, run to town.
I also need to get a repair toolkit so I can repair Rachel's shield.
Yep. You guys have a repair kit? You have to have a repair kit.
I don't have a repair kit.
I don't. I have a thieves' tool
I have a healer's toolkit.
and a
Yeah.
signet ring.
You all make it back to town unimpeded.
Yeah. We go to
It takes a
the.
few more hours. It is well past dark by the time you get back into town. And you approach the gates. Are closed when you get there.
I'm gonna knock on those gates.
Who goes there? Says a voice from battlement on top of the gate.
Couple of adventures that sure could use a rest and a pint, or whatever's
Another-
bigger than a pint.
Okay. Another silhouetted figure
Here comes some
appears on the
pints.
top of the gate, and as an aside to the first guy, says, "Oh, it's those weirdo outsiders.
That's us.
Baron seems to think they're okay. All will be well."
Oh.
Well, be well.
Oh, we'll be well, and I spit some blood out on the ground. What was the name of this town, Andy?
Black.
Oh, that's right. Valaki. Valaki!
All right.
Blacky.
We gotta get up. Wait, is
All right.
Valaki's the place that has the church, right?
Yep.
We're coming up to that ritual, right? We haven't done that shit yet. Oh, guys, we have so many side quests. Who accepted all these? It's probably Rachel's fault.
I don't leave those guys open. Let's close them. The lucky map. Okay. Where's my mini Corvus? There's my mini Corvus.
Well, hello there, Andy.
No, sorry, not there. You are
Whee!
with that gate. So,
We're not going to Blinsky's. That's for hell freaking sure.
where would you guys like to go?
The inn. Blue
Yeah.
Water Inn.
There it is. I was like, it's somewhere.
Water.
Blue
Okay.
water.
Um, so you guys head to the Blue Water Inn. Okay.
Guys, that was rough.
The inn is mostly dark at this point. You see there, yeah, I would say the lights at this point. Oh, probably looking at it's like 10, 11 o'clock at night. So the lights inside have all been dimmed. And the front door is closed.
Wow, I second that, Silas.
Hurt.
Didn't we get rooms here at least one night? I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna try the handle. I mean, it's an inn. I haven't tried it before.
The door is locked.
Fuck.
Locks the door to the inn.
Lee, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm not sleeping in the bed in about 30 minutes, I'm gonna real irritated.
Lee'll knock on the door.
Sure. You knock on the door and you hear some sounds coming from inside, and after a couple minutes, Damien Mardukov opens the door in a nightgown and nightcap. Let me see if that guy. Where's that guy? Erwin Mardukov.
Oh, hey.
He shows up at the front door looking very bleary-eyed. Says, hello, strangers. No, he wouldn't call you strangers. He said, sorry, that's a weird thing to call you. It's late, and you haven't stayed here for a few nights. Come in. He's sort of like squinting a little bit and blinking back. But
Sorry for the lateness of the hour, but we could use at least a room if you have any to spare.
Oh, a couch.
He leads you back in out of the darkness and into the main hall, where he kind of turns up an oil lamp that's on. He turns up the wick on the oil lamp to brighten up the room a little bit in the main like tavern room. And as he turns back to talk to you guys, he's sort of in the middle of saying, "Oh, of course we have oh, what happened?"
We fell down some stairs.
He sit, and he quickly goes over to a door off to the side and sticks his head in and says, "Danica, we have guests who need help." And he comes back in with you guys, and he immediately goes behind the bar and he starts pulling out this big leather like duffel bag looking thing and starts rummaging through it and pulling out like bandages,
Oh, hell yeah.
little clay pots and stuff. And Danica comes out in a moment, also in nightgown, looking very disheveled and pissed at her husband. And she's actually in the middle of saying, "It's like, I told you I didn't want to be seen by guests in a state." And then again stops and she sees you guys. and her face goes serious. And she says, right. He just looks at her and says, some stairs.
A lot of them. I pull out 8 silver pieces, and I just slide them across.
Clarissa took off before coming in here, by the way. Took off onto the rooftop, so didn't come inside with you.
Ah. My Kororo.
Yep.
Alright. I dump 8 silver pieces onto the table.
She just kind of just pushes them off to the side, and she glances at you and then over at Erwin and says, seems to be a lot of stairs around town these days.
They're mighty treacherous this time of evening.
Extremely dangerous.
You gotta watch out for their slashes.
There's Danica.
Like your crow feathers.
The ravens, she says. Thank you. Erwin says, they match my hair. And she sort of idly brushes the streak of gray that's on the top of her hair. She says, that's most of it these days. They both will set about trying to administer some first aid to y'all, or at least helping in first aid if one of you is actually going to be taking the lead, because they would acknowledge that probably one of you is going to be better at it than them.
I just point over at Ro.
I'm actually not awful right now. I did some healing.
Really?
I used my gloves.
You were like dead.
But yeah,
Oh,
Dane had stuff, and I had the fast healing.
Yeah, another slab.
Gloves.
Nope. Soothing.
I'm dead, but I'm okay.
Yeah, so they're basically going to start touching up you guys. As Danica is binding you guys up, she'll say, is there anything we need to be worried about with our family? Did you bring anything to our doorstep? I'd know now if my kin is in danger.
There's no dangers. Corvus likes to play a game sometimes, but these were werewolves outside the city.
She sucks in a breath, and Erwin just full on spits on the ground. I heard they've been moving farther east. Used to be they kept their home out near Kresk. Used to see them all the time in the woods, or he wouldn't say I used to see them all the time. Used to hear about them all the time in the woods over there. But these days, something's pushing them farther and farther towards Vallaki. Dark times indeed. Darker than normal.
What is Kresk anyway? We've never actually met anybody from there or heard any stories.
Everyone says, oh, sure you have. We're from Kresk. You probably pick up the Danica kind of gives him a little bit of a sharp look at that.
Mm-hmm.
He says, oh, it's a nice town. Little quaint. Has a winery outside of it, Wizard of Wines. And a great abbey to St. Markovia. It's a cold place, farther up into the foothills of the mountains. Colder than the rest of Barovia, for sure. Small, I would say smaller than Barovia, or at least used to be smaller than Barovia. No offense, Miss Sculiana. She just like kind of looks down and is dour a little bit.
Abe doesn't remember, but I'm sure my character does. These people seem to be on the up and up, right? Like they were pretty open.
Yeah.
Okay.
We like them. They're good people.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Danica. She's kind of like patching up the slash mark on my wrist, and I'm gonna go. Where can we purchase silver weapons? These just aren't cutting it.
She um, she she says, well, of course you know that um, all silver is collected at the gates
Of
by
course.
the guards and given to the Baron. So silver in general is not to be found. If you wanted silver, you would have to go directly to the Baron. Unless of course, you knew somewhere special to get it, she says.
Well, of course. And that 8 silver that you found here on that table, I don't know what you're talking about, but where exactly is somewhere
She
special?
um, she she and Erwin exchange, just like look at each other and have a silent eye conversation, as only married couples of several decades can do.
Quite
Um,
impressive.
uh, and after a few moments of eye talking, uh, Danica sort of turns back to you and she says, um, "You won't find a single weaponsmith in town that would be willing to sell you silver weapons. It would be possible to find possible if you were in the good graces of the Baron to perhaps convince him to part with some of his store. Erwin and I have a few things we could offer to help if you wanted. We can't part with all of it, but she she glances up at your the raven in your cap and says, "Birds of a feather and such."
I mean, I don't want to deplete your stores, but. And I'm going to look over at Ro and I'm going to kind of look down. We were not as prepared as I'd like to be.
Um, Erwin Erwin just nods and he puts down a bandage. He says, "Danik has always been better at this than me, anyways." As he sort of just like dusts his hands of even trying to help you guys bandage yourselves up. But he looks around you all. Um, we have a couple of silver daggers. I'd like to keep at least one of them for our own protection, but um, she he he looks points towards Euro and says, oh, blast it, come on." He kind of like just points over his shoulder and starts walking back into their bedroom.
Oh,
Do you follow Erwin into his bedroom?
come on, Ro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, it's
Look at that
not
beard
weird
on
at
the
all.
cat.
Yeah.
It's a fairly Quakerish room. It's just like a simple quilt. It's like nothing super fancy in there. A few like quaint decorations on the walls. You see in almost Quaker style, there is a bit of like a family tree kind of tapestry, like a painted parchment with some sort of like family patents on it. Um, and in one corner is a clean but very very old style suit of armor. It is basically just like a chainmail armor, um, and on kind of like a wooden mannequin, and it is holding a silvered mace.
Oh shit.
He says,
Ooh.
"I haven't had chain wouldn't fit me anyways these days." As he like pats his paunch, I haven't had much call to use the mace, and the couple silver daggers we have would suit us fine to buy us some time to get out of wherever troubles we were in. He like grimaces a little bit. He's like, you should take this."
She will
You should take that.
put her hand on his shoulder and look deep into his eyes and say, "Thank you." And then she will go and like heft it and swing it a little bit.
It's pewter.
He says, he just sort of shrugs and says, "My wife took a shine to you, and therefore so have I." You want to say hi? Say hello.
Hello. I'm a cat.
So yeah, you can have create a silver waste.
Probably silver mace +5. Probably.
Never gonna get eaten by a werewolf again.
What happened? The cat head butted my keyboard.
No.
It's fine.
Silver mace
Did everyone
+20.
crash? We good?
No.
I seem to be
Cool.
okay. Well, that's one problem down.
It is a simple mace with like simple in design. There's a silvered head to it. The wooden shaft of the mace is like old, and like the leather strapping on it could probably be used to be rewrapped, but it is just like the sweat of decades is in this thing. It has been held. It has been used. This mace details. Stop headbutting my keyboard.
Silver dagger back in the
That's pretty dope.
stash then.
Silas, you want a silver dagger?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Because I have the silver
Oh,
short
man, I
sword.
And I have a silver mace.
A
I'd
regular dagger.
I prefer to have a silver rapier, but it's fine.
Only has silver knuckles.
Silver
nipples.
knuckles. We super glued some silver coins to them. They're pretty dope.
Right. Cool. Oh shit. Did I do it? Yeah, there it is. Party sheet. Stash.
I'm gonna take them.
Look at all that fat loot.
Taking them right now.
Erwin's mace. Take it.
Oh, damn. Can't help but notice that the religious symbol pewter that I gave you is still in the in this party stash, but it's fine.
No, it's not. Where?
It's right fucking there. Religious
I,
symbol
oh,
pewter.
I wrote. Well, my inventory says that I
No,
have
it's fine.
holy symbols
I
of
don't even.
Black Lantern
I don't even.
times 2.
I don't even
So
care. I don't.
See, you rated an X2, Abe.
I'm really upset about it. That Vizzy should be deleted though, Andy. I gave it to that badass elf. He needed a companion. He fell off a fucking mountain.
Fucking mountain.
That
Off the
guy
mountain.
is my favorite ever.
Fucking mountain. Forgot he is the dog. That's right.
He did. I gave him a companion. I thought it made sense.
So yeah, I think. Yeah, I think Erwin will just say, I wasn't using it anyway. At least you'll be able to crack some skulls. It'll be fine. Besides, we have kids to worry about. If anything, the dagger will be enough to keep a werewolf at bay until we are gone, or at least the kids are gone.
These two are badass.
They're pretty awesome. It's been a minute, so I think their interaction they had with you is you were hamming it up and being like, "Oh, will be well." Danica was the first one in town that like looked to you and like took the beat so that you knew that she was like seeing you, and she was like, "All will be well, dude." Right? She was the first one that said it, and actually you felt like meant it in town.
That's right.
So that might be where you would remember them from.
Yeah.
That he was more like jocular and like innkeeper, just trying to keep everyone kind of happy in the room, and she was a little more like business minded and keeping things running. And they had two younger boys as well, that were being a little mischievous. So you all could have spent like a 10-minute doing some treat wounds if you guys wanted to. Danica's decently good at it, so she would like do one person if Ro you want to do someone else or however you guys want to do it.
Yeah, we probably need some healing actually.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure how you guys are hurting.
I'm only down 10 hit points.
I think she'd try to treat you. One.
Oh, I forgot I have an egg from the chicken by the cart of Kazaz's tower. That might come in handy.
I can use it on someone who's temporarily immune. So I can do 2.
All right, so this is for Corvus. You were hurt.
It had 10 hit points, yeah. Not anymore. Fucking heal. Oh, well, they won't let me, but it's fine. 63 healed.
I can't apply the healing because don't have a token selected apparently.
All right.
Is
You need to do it manually.
I forget, do we know of a blacksmith in town or like a carpenter or like a weapons guy?
No one by name. You've just been to the market. There's basically like a general marketplace. This is a town level 3, no, level 4 town. So you can get items up to level 4. But
I was just thinking maybe we can
there was
find
no one
someone
worth
to...
naming.
Okay.
You have talked to a blacksmith.
Okay.
Because you paid them extra to, I think it was a woman. You paid extra to
Get
you some stuff
punchy
fast.
punches. Yeah. I just,
Yep.
in case we want to find somewhere to repair a thing. I feel like
Sure.
the ritual though is like close at hand. Am I wrong
Tomorrow.
in that? Like, okay, so it is in fact tomorrow. I thought we were almost out of time.
It is tomorrow.
Still gotta find that girl too.
Tomorrow.
Um, I think it was tomorrow. Yeah, it was tomorrow.
I was gonna say I felt like we only had like maybe 2 days left, so tomorrow sounds right.
Yep.
So I mean, Irina's gonna be a vampire tomorrow, or dead. I mean, I her backstory. I just don't understand.
Do you guys want to do anything else this evening?
Sleep.
All right.
Sleep.
I did give her
You-
that 8 silver though. That's I'm not picking that up.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Before you go to sleep, as you were doing tree wounds and stuff,
I need you to
you
roll.
noticed that the bite you got like 5 days ago from the werewolf like on your arm.
Yeah.
It's just like a throbbing.
It's probably fine.
It's just like a puckered scar. It's
Yeah.
just not healing the way you would expect it to heal.
Yep, totally fine. That is.
Getting looks.
We are gonna be just a team of werewolves.
Didn't Chris get bit too?
Yep.
Mhm.
Not last time though. This time.
This time.
Rachel is a werewolf. Got it. Put it in my notes. I'll add probably.
I'm to rest.
Going to rest.
Fresh.
All right. So moving on to the next morning.
Did we get a full rest? Did we rest?
You get a full rest.
Should I make more silver salves, or are
Yes.
those going to be redundant at this point?
No,
Okay.
I still need
Yeah.
silver. Yeah. At least one, I would say.
Okie doke.
because my short sword and my rapier do the same amount of damage, but my rapier does like if I crit, I do a fuck ton of damage. I forget what it is. Yeah, on a critical I do double damage.
So I'm
I
gonna
prefer
take
to use
away. I'm gonna take away Bravo's brew from my
Oh, by Bravo's
thing,
brew.
just so I can make 6 silver salves and still have
Could you say that
3.
several times fast?
6 silver salves, and still have 3 regions left over for quick alchemy.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make 6 level 12.
Andy, I'm still supposed to be
Yeah.
drained one.
Oh my god, I forgot you're fucking drained.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I now have 3 out of 7 nights of rest.
We are
Nice.
All right, I'm putting the silver salve
silver
in the
valve.
stash.
Rachel doesn't need it. She
Pick
got a
silver salve.
badass mace.
Take what you need.
Erwin's mace.
Where are they at? I don't see them.
in
Oh,
the
right there.
stash. They're consumable. 6
Consumable.
silver salve.
I'm gonna take 3 of them. 3 silver valve. Christine,
Lee,
take
I
3.
put your picture up there so you can select yourself
Okay.
for healing or whatever.
I think should be 60. Yeah.
The morning awakens, and
Why is this not saving?
Dan, I shouldn't have any other silver salves, right, from you?
No, they should have gone away after I rested, or after you rested.
Alright. They were apparently still there, so I just dropped it at 3.
okay.
Silas, give me some silver salve. Right.
When you all wake up in the morning, yeah, if I can hate this, you all start going downstairs for breakfast. um, Erwin is currently in the kitchen area, who seems to be cooking up some eggs, and there seems to be some like toast being made. Like a pretty simple but hearty breakfast is being cooked. Where is it? Fine. It's fine. He would, as he brings some plates over to you all for breakfast. He says, I hope everyone's feeling all right, sore. I suppose I started breakfast early. I assumed you all would be needing a little bit of recuperation today after the beating you got. No offense.
We gave as good as we got.
I'm sure you did.
Better.
He does a thing and his belly just kind of like jiggles a little bit. It's like, in my day, I've cracked many a wolf skull. Only ever one werewolf. Those things are scary. In fact, there was one time, there were three of them. Me and one of my brothers. We brandished our weapons, and Danica walks by and just like full on swats him on the arm and like thumbs over towards the side where like the two little boys are like at the edge of the counter, just like waiting to hear the story. He's like, and we all hugged, and it was a day full of friendship and love.
As you do.
That's absolutely
Um,
correct.
Where's there it is. Save. Great. That gave me enough time to write up my document. Oh, there was a piece of mail left under the door.
No.
No.
It's addressed to
Nah, we don't want it.
a Corvus Knox.
That's you, Corvus.
That's
Your
me.
name
I,
is
I
Corvus.
hate it so much.
So he puts a sealed envelope on the table beside you. This was no, sorry. It wasn't left under the table. It wasn't left on the door. Redacted. Some scruffy-looking man, kind of a muddy coat, delivered it this morning, and he was very insistent that you receive it. It's your business.
Fuck.
Anyone want some wine?
Yep.
Yep.
Make that a double.
It's morning. We give you the sweet stuff.
Make it a triple. And I'm going to slowly cut open the letter.
Sure. It has a seal I don't know that you would recognize. You certainly would recognize that it is not the seal of Strahd,
Oh,
because you've seen enough of that.
that's at least a
It's
plus.
not the seal of Kazan. It's not the seal of Strahd. It's not the seal of the Valakovich family, because you've been in their house too.
It's not from. It's not a. Never mind.
No, you got there. What is it, Silas?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I saw a sigil somewhere at one point, or a coat of arms, but I can't remember who it was.
Oh, yes, in the thing,
It's not
castle.
the. It's not the.
In the castle.
Yeah. It's not the Dursts or something from the Durst Manor.
Is
was
it from the Fred Durst
They
Manor?
were mostly windmills. Durst were all windmills. Windmill things, not
Okay.
windmills. I don't even know what this one is, but
Okay.
I looked it up. I can share this I'll share with all of you. Are you going to share the information, Abe?
I probably
As
would.
what it says?
In a dramatic reading, I would read it aloud.
Here, I'll let you do it.
Dearest Corvus, it has been a fortnight since we have embraced.
Oh, fuck.
I miss you. Did you share with me? I can't see it.
Thought I did. Did it not work?
Did you share with everyone but me?
I didn't need to.
So notes.
Would it
So you have
populate?
ownership under handouts.
Okay.
Handouts, Village of Valaki. There's one called Watcher Invitation.
I see it.
Village of and then Worcestershire. Dear Corvus, that's me, and esteemed companions, that's you. I hope this missive, I always thought that word was entertaining, finds you in good health and high spirits. Valaki appears to have been blessed by your presence and the promise of goodwill you bear with you. It has come to my attention that our paths, though they wind through such trying times, bears a striking convergence. Accordingly, I write to you today a humble invitation to dine at my home,
Watch us.
as sundown towards evening. That's an interesting time to invite someone. You find it on Valaki's northern road, a short distance from the Zahar gate. I trust that this settling shall provide a quiet and welcome environment to discuss matters of mutual interest and concern. My doors, as they have always been, stand open to those who wish the best for the good people of Barovia. Should you choose to accept, simply present this invitation at the door at my estate. I gladly await your presence tomorrow evening. Until then, I remain sincerely yours, Lady Fiona Watchta. Why do I know that name?
Who's Lady Fiona Watcher?
I feel like we met her. Maybe I
I think
did.
there was like, remember when we first got to the inn? There was like those two like noble dudes that were talking shit about Strahd. Didn't see, or either the Strahd or the Baron, and they didn't seem to care. I think they're part of that family.
Where, yeah, ding ding, winner. Have a hero point, Chris.
Yes.
There's one other time you guys have seen the Watcher name. There's a hero point if anyone remembers.
Find me a letter addressed to Lady of Lorvian Watchter and cordially invite to join. That was in the Durst house.
Uh-huh.
Back in session number something on March 21st,
So they were involved
2024.
with the Durst. Interesting.
For a celebration of a 1-year anniversary of the Durst Mill. I don't like that at all.
They're an old Barovian family. As a quick correction, it's not sundown tomorrow evening, it is sundown this evening.
Oh, fuck.
So they may not actually be on the up and up. They might not be on the down and down.
They want us to be away from that thing.
Erwin brings over some wine for you all. Actually, probably at whatever Corvus said before, he'll probably just bring out some glasses for you all. So I'm going to leave the bottle.
I ain't cork it. The event that we had to do at the church, that just at some point during today?
It was at dawn.
Oh shit, we didn't go to the church.
Uh-oh.
We gotta go. Stop drinking the wine.
Yeah, it is past dawn.
Oh no. Okay, guys, we done fucked up.
Do it.
The father's got it. Father, whatever.
He never specifically like asked you guys. He basically said you got the feeling that he offered to row as like a courtesy. Of course, you're welcome to be here for the consecration of this place. Like, but he was never like, I need you to be here for this.
He's a level
He never came
25
across me
cleric.
that.
He's good. He's fine. We should probably
He is-
check
he
him
is.
though, for sure. All right, so
Is,
tonight,
is Rectavio in the tavern at breakfast?
Negative.
Okay.
Mandatory.
watch your house. Wash a house.
Actually,
Asana.
Lee's gonna ask the innkeeper if he's seen Rectavio recently.
Dearest
He
Rectavio.
says, yes, he came. Erwin, please. Yes, he came to dine here last night. He picked up his usual and took his package back with him to I think he's staying at the Arisec stockyards in his wagon.
And what do you know about this Wachter family? What sort of reputation do they have?
A very old family, the Watchers. Um, mm. He looks around the room quickly. No one hates the Burgermeister more than Lady Fiona Watcher, that's for sure. I heard her say once, between you and me, he leans forward and conspiratorially, she said, I'd rather serve the devil than a madman. I take that to be true. Said to that the family has old ties to Strahd, so not even the Burgermeister messes with the Watchers.
Doesn't
She
make me feel
lives
good.
in an old estate, not too far from here on the north side of town. She has two blundering sons, I believe you all met before, and a daughter, Stella. I haven't seen Stella in some time. Quiet girl. Kind, good. Probably the best of the lot. He shrugs. They're powerful. He nods towards Corvus. I recognize the seal. Was that from the lady herself?
Ah, sure was. Invitation for dinner and conversation, it seems.
All right. he just sort of like kind of nods appraisingly in a thoughtful way. Says, "It's a powerful family."
If they're friendly with Strahd, then we should probably be careful.
I advise you be careful around everyone you meet in Barovia.
I mean, it is perhaps uh, a nicety that you said she would rather serve a devil than a madman, but I do believe the devil lives.
Uh, I don't think her words were any mistake, friend. I think she specifically was talking about Strahd. But based on how unhappy people are in this town, I wouldn't be surprised if many of them agree with her. Fact is, for Strahd, though we've seen him once or twice since he arose, he's mostly a memory to these people. Most people don't remember what it was like.
Hmm.
This madness, on the other hand, well, no one's happy. I wouldn't be surprised if there are many people sympathetic to Strahd in town.
many people are in the bar right now, Andy?
I think it'll just be you guys and Danica and Erwin. It's Erwin Martikov. I forget that the married couples always have different last names and like the Russian way of doing things. So it's Martikov, and what's her last name?
Korolova.
Yep.
Irvin, can I ask you a very blunt question?
Blunt. You want to talk to Danica if you want blunt. I'll do my best.
If this, and I'm gonna look around, realizing it's just us, this Burgermeister wasn't in power, who would be a good place to put in such a position?
I'm just a cook.
And I'm just a singer.
Danica sighs and like steps in, says, "It's okay." And she pats him on the shoulder, and he kind of like breathes a sigh of relief. And she's like, he just shrugs his. She's better with this stuff. I'm better with gossip. He walks away. Um, he's still like right on the bar, but he's like a few feet down, paying attention to you guys. She says, "Truth of the matter is, if Baron Valakovich were deposed or stepped down, probably Fiona Wachter would be the one who took over town. It's a well-established and wealthy uh, family, and they have done a lot to support the town and build things, support the people. It is no secret that the family has old ties to Strahd and old allegiances there. And it wouldn't be surprising to me now. In fact, rumor has already had it that Ms. Lady Wachter has already had some dinners with the devil since he's arose. But who would be best to lead the town? I don't know. But she probably would be the one who did.
Hmm. I don't know if that makes me feel any better.
It's not easy. From what I've seen of her actions, she is sly and conniving, deviously intelligent, but I do think that she does have a pragmatism and want to make her town, the town of her family, a better place.
Hmm.
There is some sense in that. Facing an evil you can plan for versus chaos you cannot predict.
She gazes at you all. I get the feeling from you all that you have a much more outward, strong hatred for Strahd than most people do. Most people, you bring the name up and there's just fear in their eyes or some sort of hokum. You all have a mixture of hatred, revulsion, something. You're not going to see much of that in Barovia, any of the towns. Fear, respect, maybe.
Hmm.
Well,
For
I
what
for
it's worth.
one, I will not back down and not do what is right, no matter what it costs me.
Danny,
Um,
is
her the faintest like start of a smile goes at the edges of her lips, but she doesn't do much more than that. What you said.
is there anyone else that you know of who has opposed Strahd, maybe perhaps more openly, who isn't disappeared or become that of a legend?
Well, word travels through inns and taverns. We've heard of the uprising started in Barovia and that many of the youths there got killed. That's the most recent.
Hmm.
For that, it's mostly been ancient history. Strahd's ruthless, and he's put down any resistance, uh, even a whiff uh, had of a rising. I don't mean to be dissuading to you. You need to know what you're up against here. Even the
D-
people who would love to see change and love to see the devil gone, only the very bravest of them are going to be willing to do anything until they see some change themselves. People are afraid of change. People are afraid of risk. You stink of both.
We've met Strahd. We're not ready yet, but someday I think we will face him.
Yeah, fortunately for us, I think he underestimates us at the moment. When that needle tips, perhaps hopefully we'll be ready. In the meantime, sheep will be sheep and shepherds will be shepherds. I appreciate your candidness this morning. And your wine. It's pretty good.
She just smiles, an actual smile at you, and says, "Well, we are innkeepers. It's part of our job to be spreading rumors." And at that, Erwin kind of like spins a little saucer down the counter at you, and in the middle of it is just like this little cube of meat that he's kind of been working on. You maybe have caught at the side. And he said, "That that's for your bird we saw outside. I mixed it with a little bit of little spices, some root spices to liven the flavor." He shrugs.
Well, Corinna will really appreciate that. I thank you.
Oh, Corinna. That reminds me of a woman I met and his wife just like slaps him on the arm. And both the boys are up there again at the counter. Uh, yeah, they give you a piece of seasoned meat, raw seasoned meat. Well, if it's tame, you're welcome to bring the bird in if you wish.
Well, I'll tell her next time I see her. She's, I think, as tame as they come, but quite frankly, she's got a mind of her own, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, Erwin says, women. At the same time, that Danica says, birds. Both just like chuckle a little bit. Say, well, we're gonna start preparing some lunches, but you're welcome to ask more questions if preparing for lunch. But welcome to ask us any more about town if you wish.
Well, we just got a new side quest, and I don't think we've closed any of the previous ones. Except for the ritual, I guess that kind of closed on its own.
Hopefully, we're gonna walk outside and there's just a gate opened over the freaking
There's
church.
a portal to hell where the church used to be.
Yep.
Time to face Diablo.
Not even death will save you from me.
Where do you guys think you want to go next?
I don't know. To me, I think the first thing we got to go is try to find Rectavio since he's in town. And try to get some answers from him. See if he knows anything about the girl. If not, just pump him for whatever information he does know. Is he Rudolph von Richten?
Yeah, I guess we would ask if he comes at a certain time of day.
They said he was staying at his wagons at the stockyards. So we could go check there.
Danica perks up at you guys chatting about going to the stockyards. I almost forgot. I'm half joking, but you may want to be on the lookout for dangerous beasts if you go towards the stockyards. Rumors through here have been suggesting that the ringmaster might be having some kind of big animal inside. There's been some growls and rattling inside that wagon. And some people, she thumbs over towards the boys, think it might be something. She like puts a quizzical look on her face, and the boys will shout, "Tiger! It's a tiger!" She shrugs, and just like a little twinkle in her eyes.
Ready for some beasts. Gotta tame the beasts.
Tame the beasts.
Yeah, so I think we needed to find Rectavio. I don't know if there was anything else to do in town. I guess we could talk to the Baron's son since we visited the tower.
I don't know. Maybe we could
There's
sweet talk the Baron to give us some weapons.
Yeah, we could do that. The Baron gave us the quest to investigate his attic, which was making noise.
So we could possibly tell him about his son upstairs if he gives us some weapons.
You may have figured out what's making the noise upstairs.
I mean, like, his son has to go through, the ladder in his own bedroom, so I don't know how he has it piece that together, but... Yeah, we could maybe, leverage the info for some weapons from the Baron.
I mean, it might be worth it.
It's kind of low priority, but I do want to visit the meat pie lady.
No, God, we're gonna fucking kill her. And if you don't,
like,
I will.
She's basically selling crack to the people in town, so that'll be, kind of help out the town a little bit if we take care of that.
I mean, I'm up for the meat pie lady. Hands down, Corvus is very much anti meat pie lady.
So am I hearing stockyard? Is that where you guys want to go next?
Stockyards, yeah.
Stockyard, mayor, meat pie lady.
Right.
We should probably check out the church too, like just to make sure it isn't a hole in the ground.
I think whatever we decide to do next, I can probably set the scene and get us to a good dramatic stopping point within the next like 10 minutes or so, 10 15
Dramatic
minutes.
stopping point.
So you guys let me know where you want to go.
I'm gonna have to stop here, guys. But
Not ready for the dramatic stopping point.
I have trouble keeping my eyes open.
But it's dramatic and it's a stopping point,
It
Dane.
is dramatic. But all right. Good night, guys.
Night.
Good
Night.
night, Dane. What was at the
All
stockyards?
That was where Rictavio's wagon is.
Oh, then I think I agree with Chris. I think that makes the most sense. That's our most like pressing lead.
Yeah. I think that's really our only lead on the girl so far.
That is true.
Right.
Andy, I do pass a note over to Danica.
Yeah. Would
It's
you like me? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes, it truly is. No, while we've been having this conversation, Corvus just kind of is writing on a little notepad and just slides it over.
Yeah.
Your device will
Is it a secret?
restart. No, don't restart, you fucker. No, there. I put it in there. I just wrote her a little poem.
Do you wait for her to read it, or do you just?
No, I probably would like slide it across to her as we're like checking out. Though I feel like, I mean, Corvus doesn't understand money the way that probably most people do, but I feel like fucking 8 silver is good enough in this town.
Sure.
So, like, as we're getting up to leave, I'm just like, oh, and Danica, you dropped this, and I just slide it across.
Okay. Nice. I'm gonna make a handout for that. Everything's better with a handout.
Damn right.
Where's my handouts? I have a handout. All right. I think I will, just so I'm not retrotting ground at the start of next section. I'm gonna set the scene quickly for what the stockyard looks like.
Set the scene.
We have a good poem to Erwin and Danica.
Set the scene. Stockyard.
It like loses all of the line breaks whenever.
Boo.
Do you want me to share this to the group?
Yeah.
For the group to read?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oop.
It's very much a...
I got it all wrong. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, sweet. Save. Configure ownership.
Everyone gets to see it.
Cool. The stockyards.
The stockyards.
N5 stockyards. Yeah. Valaki is basically like the Baldur's Gate of this campaign. We're just like a lot of quests happening. A lot is going on. There's a lot of moving parts in Valaki. Okay. So you get to the stockyard. You see at the end of the stockyard is a sturdy carnival wagon with a colorful, fresh paint job of yellow and white. Faded lettering, no, not faded lettering, fresh lettering on its side spells out the words Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders in precisely the same pattern you saw on the paper upstairs in the tower. Outside of the wagon, the ringmaster himself is kneeling at the wagon, where he appears to be adjusting the spokes of the wagon's rear left wooden wheel. So he seems to be like repairing the wagon as you guys approach. But I think we will deal with that conversation when everyone's here. So I think everyone's going to want to be a part of that.
The ringleader is
so-
not Rictavio, right?
He stands up, turns around to you all, takes off his hat, saying, "It is I, Strahd."
Damn it! I started fucking typing that shit. Roll initiative.
With that, I think you guys can have your conversation with Rictavio next week in
Ba-ba-bum.
The Curse of Strahd.
Ba-da-da.
Um,
Ah.